My husband and I are in Hawaii. We're staying in Waikiki. We extended our trip. We decided to make a day trip out to Disney's Aulani. We also decided to explore all the amenities that we can explore as non-hotel guests. So we don't have a hotel stay or a hotel reservation. But the thing is, there are so many amenities that you can use here that are not for hotel guests. For example, Oahu has no private beaches. So the beach, the lagoon, has public access. And you know it's going to be the best beach ever because it's right outside Disney's hotel. We also have access to all of the restaurants and the spa. We didn't book any spa amenities, but we do have access to do that. You also have access to book the character breakfast. We've done that before. We didn't want to do that this time. So we're going to spend the entire day here. We're going to go walk around. We're going to get some souvenirs. And I wanted to take you along with me. It's a little Hawaiian Halloween. Oh my gosh, Nash. Did this one just come out?
Kind of, sort of.
Those are so cute. I know, so pretty. A licensing deal with them. Oh, we saw this in Waikiki, Nash. This company. I just got this bag. Look how cute. It's literally identical to my Mickey Pumpkin one, and she said that they would have sold out. She was shocked that they even had any in stock. But it's so cute and it's so perfect, and let's go pack it. This is where the character breakfast is for the hotel stay. Oh, there's Minnie Mouse. We stayed here a few years ago and our room was right over there. We had a look of the pool. That vlog I think is like 3 years old. You can go take a look at it and see how much has changed since that video came out.
I might have met your mom. Is your mom?
Oh, that's so cool. Hello! Does that turn to a bed too?
Yes, it does. Yeah, this is the bedroom. That you walked into is actually the deluxe studio.
This is the 2-bedroom. Hi everyone.
1 bedroom and then the 2 is everything. Okay. And we got kitchen, and then behind you is washer dryer.
Oh my gosh, perfect.
Yeah. So you're looking at 3 of our 4 accommodations. Here.
Oh wow.
Yeah. If you guys live in Florida and you go to World, you must have heard about Disney vacation.
Yeah. We've thought about it.
What doesn't work for you? What's the...
I remember when we tried to do it one time, we didn't pick the right home base or whatever.
Oh, okay.
There was only like a couple things available. We wanted this one that's like...
It's still on sale.
We just did a DVC room tour. The rooms are iconic. When we stayed here, my uncle stayed here. It was just amazing. But they gave us like a fun little room tour. We are not DVC members, but now my husband's like, we need to become DVC members, even though we live like 10 minutes from the parks. But now we're gonna go explore. So that room tour was really cool. And here is the beautiful beach lagoon. And again, there's no private beaches, so technically we're not allowed to use the chairs, but they can't stop you from using and accessing this beach. And to the right over here is the Four Seasons. And they have all these gorgeous beach views. I've got my little bag. Let's pack her. We'll put my phone in the back. Then it has this like card reader blocker, so like you can put your credit card without it getting like scanned. So I'll put my wallet right here. My headphones, take a portable charger, some gushers, hand sanitizer. We've got a mic in case it gets too windy. You can attach my water on the side right here and put my hair tie right here. And then when I'm done with my Osmo, I'll put it right inside. We made it onto the beach, and last time we stayed here, there's this really fun little path that goes to all the hotels right along the coast here. So we figured we would go do a little walk before we hopped in the water to kind of get really hot. And I got so hot in my dress with the cute little seashells, so I put my swimsuit on and some shorts, my cute little bag, and we are going on a little walk. So let's go. This lagoon is so perfect because on the outside right there they have these walls and they have these nets to prevent jellyfish and sea turtles and sharks from coming in. So this makes this area super safe and super clean. So in this area there are 4 lagoons that you can walk. So we're gonna take this path right here and see how far. It's really hot, so who knows how far we'll go, but all of these lagoons are public access. Here is the second lagoon, and this hotel that's in front of here is a Marriott, and then over in the distance is like their timeshare vacation club program. So this one's a little bit less crowded, and obviously there's no lounge chairs or anything. Here is the third lagoon. So it's a very quick walk, but you can see all of these really fun lagoons over on this part of the island. We were walking past the third lagoon, and I was kind of craving a little pick-me-up coffee. I went to the Disney Hotel to get some coffee, and they only had cold brew or just drip coffee. I don't know, I'm an espresso girly, so I got an iced brown sugar shaken espresso, and then I added the pumpkin syrup. So it's kind of like a pumpkin spice shaken espresso latte. And we're gonna head to the fourth lagoon. And here is the fourth lagoon. And over here they have public parking. But my husband was saying that the parking here fills up as soon as it opens. So a hack for you is parking at the Disney Hotel, and then as long as you spend $50 in merchandise, your parking ticket, your parking payment is waived. We just finished walking all 4 lagoons. I want to say it's like 1.25 miles, maybe 1.5 miles. We took a little pit stop to get the coffee. We've been here. We got here around 10:45, 11, and now it's 12:15. So I feel like we've done a lot. We went to both of the gift shops. We bought a bag. We walked around, looked at the shops, looked at the pools, went by the beach, took a beautiful walk, got a coffee. Now we're gonna walk back, and I think we're gonna get some lunch and then beach and then get some dinner and then maybe get a cocktail. There's live music starting at 5. We plan to stay here until we need to go back to bed. It was only a 30-minute drive from Waikiki. So look at this view behind me. Just blue, blue, blue. He said just tell him. We are eating at Off the Hook. It's kind of like sandwiches, burgers, flatbreads, some pasta, lots of cocktails. I'm gonna get a chicken club, and my husband's gonna get the French dip. And so funny, so right now there is a cruise port today in downtown Honolulu. And everyone kept asking, like, oh, did you guys come off the cruise ship? Did you come off the cruise ship? And I was like, no. And I kept asking my husband, like, why do they keep thinking we're on the cruise ship? And then, oh my gosh, look. I've been walking around with my cruise bag that literally says Disney Cruises, and the Disney Cruise came off port today, so a bunch of people off the ship are at the hotel just wandering around as well. And I was like, oh my gosh, that makes so much sense why they thought I was a guest. Lunch was amazing. I got a little to-go box. It was so much meat. And I got a mango mojito. I think we're gonna go enjoy the water. They have characters all over, just ready to jump in.
Okay, my friends, you guys can go right ahead. Look at my purse. I know. You inspire me. This is my husband.
Hi there. All right.
My husband is gonna get some shaved ice. We grabbed a beach chair. There are plenty of people from the cruise ship who are using all the beach chairs. And how I know is that they're all using towels that are not like Disney provided. So look how cute my bag, my leftovers, my cruise bag, and the gorgeous beach view. We're gonna hop in the water pretty soon. And it's 2 o'clock. It's beach time. It's about 5 o'clock here. I've been in the ocean the entire time. I decided to come out and dry off. The sun is about to set in about an hour. And then we're gonna dry off and go find some dinner, maybe walk around the resort again. It's the beach here, the lagoon here is so amazing. I love Waikiki. Everyone loves Waikiki, but sometimes it can be really busy and crowded and just so much energy that out here it's like so serene, so quiet, and I just love it so much. I'm taking a little break from the sun. I'm honestly blown away about how many amenities they have as not being a hotel guest. So we got in line to see Minnie Mouse, and I didn't know if they were going to check wristbands, if they were going to say like hotel guest only, and they were just like, oh, if you're in line, take a photo. And so if you can download the Disney app, it'll tell you exactly when all the different meet and greets are. So they had Mickey, Minnie, Duffy, Chip and Dale, and for me, I was like blown away because down in Florida, the only way to see guests are like at a character breakfast or waiting in line for the parks. I know they're starting to do more hotel guests walking around, but the fact that we just came for the day, we had an amazing lunch. We've been by the beach, so the only main thing we don't have access to is their pool. And I'm like, we're in Hawaii, why would we want to be in the pool when we can be on the beach? And so we said next time what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring floaties and just like float in the lagoon and we spent like most of the day there. Also, I don't know if I already said this, but this bag, when I went this morning, there was 8, and my husband and I were like, well, maybe we'll buy it at the end of the day. Like, do we really need it? And I was like, oh, actually, I would like having a little bag to just walk around with. Good thing we did, because an hour later, he was like, I feel like I should buy another one. Someone in your family's gonna ask. He went back, she was like, no, they're all gone. They're all sold out. We don't know if they're getting more, when we're getting more. And so I literally am so excited. It's so gorgeous. Look how beautiful this is. And man, this hotel is so amazing. I've been looking up DVC resale to see how I can come back here. We're gonna find some yummy place for dinner. We're not sure if we're gonna go to the same place or a different place. And then I know the place that has the character breakfast also does live music and like a cocktail hour after 5 o'clock. So we might go there for cocktail hour. Again, I want to take a little break from the sun. We're gonna go back and catch the sunset. If you are staying in Waikiki and you want a day of like a different scenery, and you're like an ounce of a Disney fan, I highly recommend coming out here. I think next time what we would probably do is book the character breakfast just so we can like start breakfast here and get out here even earlier and then have the entire day. Everything else has been so amazing. When we stayed here, I knew that there were so many amenities and I was just like, oh, I thought so many of it was only for hotel guests, but all the restaurants are open to the public. All the shopping is open, the beach is open, so bring your own towel, bring a change of clothes. I haven't found any public bathrooms that have showers, which it's totally fine. We'll just go back to our hotel tonight and shower. Here's a map on how big this resort is. So you come in here. This is like the main lobby. And then you've got rooms here. We've got rooms here. This is where I spent most of the day. Here is a pool. Here is a lazy river. Here are some restaurants. But you can just see that this area is so massive. And then look down here. There's just so much to do here. You could literally stay a whole week. It's very different vibe from obviously the theme parks, which are go, go, go. It's kind of like a Disney cruise, but on land. Throughout the night, they'll have storytelling in a fire pit right in front of the beach. So in the app, they have different storytelling fire experiences that you can attend. They have snorkeling on site where you can watch the fish go by. And then during the day, people will snorkel in here. Golden hour. Look how gorgeous. The sun is setting so fast. I wonder what colors are going to pop forward. I feel like sunsets on vacation hit so different because you're so relaxed, you're so present, you're wanting to catch the moment. So we just watched the sunset and I just changed. My husband is going to go change and then we're going to go find dinner and some drinks. I'm really dehydrated, so maybe we won't find some drinks. We might find some water, maybe a mocktail, but we'll probably head out in maybe like 2-ish hours. It took us 30 minutes to get here. Depending on traffic, it can take 45 to an hour. It's a Monday, it's a school night, so hopefully there's not too much traffic, but it being Hawaii, you never know. The vibes at this hotel are immaculate at night. Like even if you were staying in the area and you just came for dinner, with the music and the birds still chirping. Maybe they're just talking and not chirping, but look how beautiful. I'm using the low light feature on my camera, and so far I think it's really picking up the colors. Just look at this. Makes me really want to fall asleep here. Look how pretty these lights are on these steps. The cool thing about this hotel is there's so much to do just to walk around. Right above the lazy river. Exploring the hotel, and I found this really cool of all the different islands in Hawaii. So we've got Hawaii, the big island. We've got Maui. Look at all these. I cannot pronounce them all. I do apologize. There's Oahu. Even the lobby is just stunning at night. The attention to detail is just next level. Let's see what we can find when we walk outside. You can see some stars. I'm not sure how well it shows up. Well, there's the moon. We've got some live music right here, and I'm just enjoying the patio right up here. We've got some seats here. Right outside the lobby. And I've just been enjoying the live music. Back where the vlog started, we were gonna go get dinner, and then my husband and I were like, we are so thirsty, so I went and grabbed some water, and we've just been sitting over here listening to live music, and we're both just so exhausted. We went and checked out some of the quick service food options, and we really just weren't stomaching a full meal. We brought a granola bar, so let me know, are you someone that when you travel and you're just so exhausted from the sun, you just don't eat dinner? I'm kind of guilty of that. When I'm like back home in my routine, 3 meals a day, but when I'm traveling, 2 meals is sufficient. So thank you so much for tuning in to this video. If you have any questions about being a non-hotel guest, let me know in the comment section below, because there's so many other things that we didn't do today, such as booking the luau or the character breakfast, or even booking a spa service and parking here, all these things that you can do that we didn't do. We just took an Uber, we got dropped off, and we did some shopping, some beach, some photos with Minnie Mouse, and ended the day. It was the perfect way to end our Hawaiian vacation. We're going to take an Uber back to Waikiki, and we head back to Florida tomorrow. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I release videos every single week, and I can't wait to see you in next week's video.